So I came to support my wife on her journey back to school. And what have I learned from it thus far? One, I wasn't planning on coming. I was going to divide and conquer. I was going to stay home. But something about it told me, like, maybe I should come. This is a form of, like, supporting my wife and showing up for her. So I showed up. And being in this building as someone who feel like, man, school is not for me, it definitely give you this feel walking in the building. The only thing I'm missing is my backpack and my books and the classes that I'm assigned to. But like, I really feel like once I did school, graduated, college, did a little bit of college, but now I'm like, yeah, this ain't the path for me. I'm more a hands-on type person. Like, I like to learn as I go. Like, hire me and I'll learn on the thing and I'll get it. And once I get it down packed, like, it's been some jobs in my life that I remember the last one I did, one of the ones I did was landscaping. And I got hired in this way of I was going to be the driver. And it goes back to some of the content I be seeing now where it be talking about just say yes and then figure it out. That was definitely one of those times where I said yes. And a lot of my jobs was like that, really and truly. But that was one of the ones where I was like, I kind of pondered on it. And he gave me the opportunity. And he took his time, and I just knew, like, I had to go for it, or else the job will leave, and somebody will take the spot. So I was, like, thinking about it, and I was like, to be a driver, I didn't know the location, the place around where I was going to be a driver. I never drove no van like that in such tight conditions and all that stuff. So I was like, do I really want to do this? But I said yes. And we started, and I was nervous the first day, but once I got the hang of it, it was like, it was a piece of cake. So the same thing for like life now. Oh yeah, back to supporting my wife. Like, just coming out here and supporting her, being at the school, it kind of opened my eye up. Like, it kind of gave me definitely like this feel like, maybe I could. And it's like, nah. But then I was like, but I could. As I'm walking through the stairs to come out here and do this video, I was like, I could kind of see me coming to school. Like, it'll make, like, something about it will make me feel, I guess, good about myself. But at the same time, like, what is there out there that I would like to learn? So now my mind was like on it. And I went through all the courses and all that stuff when I was at home online to see what they offer. And I was kind of getting interested, but coming up here to the building has definitely done something. And what I'm trying to get to is, a lot of times in life, you don't know why you said yes or why I showed up. Like, I showed up in a thing of supporting my wife, coming up here to show that I got your back, babe. Go ahead and let's knock out this school. And if this is something you always wanted to pursue, we have the time to do it now. Go for it. But at the same time now, where I'm thinking, I would not go back to school, and that's not my thing. And to see, like, maybe I go and I sign up for some classes and then start attending school. But God works in mysterious ways, and I just wanted to share that message on today. Sometimes you think, and it's like when I woke up this morning, I got to brushing my teeth unknowingly, and then she asked me, like, are you coming with me? And I was like, no, I was going to stay home and, help take care of kids. But then I thought to myself, we have the help right now. I always overthinking. Just go and be with my wife and support her, because since she's been coming back, like going to find out about the classes, going to find out the thing, and she came up here a couple times by herself, I was like, it's super early, let me come, let me show my support. But I was already brushing my teeth to say yes anyways. So, man, God works in some ways. And I just came out this side door thinking like there was going to be a way to get back in, but there's no sidewalk around me. So it looked like I'm going to have to walk through the grass because I don't see no entrance. I see a sign say exit only right there in the corner. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's why I just wanted to share this message real quick, because I don't know who it may impact, who it may help, and, who may be on the fence about maybe schooling, maybe supporting, maybe just showing up, And she was the first in line, because something just said, let's go inside and see the door open. Then we was like, all right, we started walking up the stairs, and then next thing you know, we seen a lady get on the elevator, so she got to hauling, speeding up the stairs, because we took the stairway, and it's 2 flights of stairs, and she ended up getting first place. And here I was worrying a little bit before when she told me about a couple days ago that she would have to come to the school last week actually, and she was like, yeah, they said just come, the first come first serve for the computers because she came to pick up her laptop. Putting her business out there, I'm sorry, but and she in the first in the line. So man, God will work. God is always working, and we prayed this morning together as a family, and that and all. Something told me like, we should probably pray this morning, and then I kind of and I started praying, and the word was on, be patient, humility, all that good stuff. And for some reason, when I read that message, I'm like, yeah, I know this is what I need to work on. We all need to work on this. But it's like, after I get off the message and I digest my daily bread, I'm just kind of like, I find myself getting a little agitated, irritated, and I'm like, I try not to claim it, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm supposed to be in great spirits, but I don't know, I guess my mind just be getting ready for the day, and it's like my mind is on, I guess, all the tasks I have to take on. So I tell her that, and this morning I was just like, I don't know what is going on and why do I feel like that, but at the same time, it's something I'm doing, and somewhere I'm out of alignment with the Lord. So I just wanted to share that and just tell her and be honest. And I told her, and she was like, yeah, something. So I know I'm working on that right now, and just trying to get better and be the best I can be possibly, because I know God is ultimately working. He has a final say. And although you showing up trying to be that disciple of Christ, you don't know where in your life that you're out of alignment. So yeah, I just be trying to work on it. That's what I love about following the Lord too, because it helps you to be humble. It helps you to, not get too prideful and feel like you better than everyone else because you serving the Lord and you got it all together and all that. You got to be humble. You got to humble yourself. You got to sit there and admit to yourself that, man, I don't have it all together. I don't know everything that I need to know. And even when I think I got it, it's like, here comes a task to show me that I don't got it yet. So it's like a journey, is a path that you're following with the Lord, that you constantly got to keep holding his hand. You can't let go of his hand and say, I got this, Lord. No, you always need him. And the way he wired us is like for us to be needing him. That's how I like to look at it, because every time I feel like I got it, I'm humble. And I see that it's something else I got to work on, or I'm triggered by something. And as much as I pray, as much as I continue to show up, as much as I continue to be obedient, and I have good days, and I'm like, yeah, the Lord spoke to me and I did it, and I'm getting these breakthroughs, there's still some times where I'm like, why do I feel like this? Why am I getting agitated? Why am I getting irritated? And I already kind of have an idea, because it's like, I get so caught up in showing up, sharing the word, talking about God, sharing my life, laying down my life in front of people and talking about where I mess up and all that stuff. But then I'm just like, I'm busy kind of like with this worry of, how is it going to work out? Or what next, Lord? Or what do you want me to do? And am I on the right path? And should I be doing this? And maybe I need to strive a little bit here. And maybe you're saying faith without works is dead. So I need to put in the work. I'm not putting in enough work, So it's like a journey, man. But it's one that is worth taking. When I used to live how I used to live, I was just lost. And I ain't had no guidance. But now when I'm following the Lord, every day is better. And every day I feel like I'm growing with my relationship with the Lord. So, yeah, that's it. Anything past this is just me rambling. So I love y'all. I pray that y'all have a blessed day. And I pray that you pray over your family, your loved ones, the ones you truly care about, even the ones you feel like they're a little misunderstood. Pray over them too. Pray over your friends. Pray over your enemy. And, God wants us to share love. He wants us to be the light wherever we go. And I try to show up and do that. And as long as I keep my eye on that, the rest is taken care of, and understand he is guiding me and he's in the center of everything that I have going on, and I never let go of his hand. He got us. Now let me share a little clip of my beautiful wife heading back to success. Oh my God, Tiffany step now.